1967, the Detroit Uprising ends. The Detroit Uprising was one of the worst riots in the history of America. Sparked by complaints about police brutality and racial inequality, it left more than 1,100 people injured, $40 million in damage, and 33 black people and 10 white people dead. So, another tragic situation. July 27th, 1967. We had a good practice. KP practiced. Trey Burke practiced. MKG did some stuff live too, which was good. And so, things are moving in a good direction with those two guys. And we're one scrimmage tomorrow, and then we got the game Friday is really staring us in the face. So, coming off the Indiana game, we did some very good things. The second half, we lost our disposition physically, and that cost us. And so we had a good practice today. We went hard. We were physical, and going into the game against Philly, they're very big and very physical, and so it's going to be important that we continue to do the same thing.
Thanks, Rick. We'll go to Eddie first.
Rick, this is a little offbeat question, but I'm curious what you think and things that maybe we don't see, how much Luka has improved from season 1 to season 2. I mean, we know the numbers, but do you see things that maybe elude the common folk like us?
Overall, just an overall refinement of his game, greater experience. He's become the leader of the team on the floor. That's pretty clear. And just, I think just a greater overall understanding of what we need from him, which is basically that he needs to do a little bit of everything. He's got to create for himself. He's got to create for teammates. He's going to have to guard good players. We need him to attack the rim. We need him to, make 3-point shots. We need him to direct traffic, make play calls. I mean, it's everything. I saw something in the last couple of days. Somebody in speculation about NBA awards had him as most improved player. And, if you look at his stats and what he's established this year, as a starter in the All-Star game and everything else, it's not a stretch.
Thanks. Next, we'll come to Davide.
Hey, Coach. Staying on Luka and Kristaps, these are your two main guys. What have you seen from them so far, and what do you want to see in the scrimmage games leading into the playoffs that will be their first?
Well, they've gained a lot of chemistry together, since really mid-January, on. Chemistry in our practices has been very good. There were some really good things in the Laker game. With KP not playing yesterday against Indiana, that was a setback for us. But again, we had a good practice today, and tomorrow, we'll get another chance. But the chemistry, the synergy with those two guys is something that really is key to our team, which goes without saying. We really want to empower our guys to play the game and not just run plays. And so, a lot of the play calling is in the hands of Luka. A lot of the things that these guys talk about during the game, end up happening due to their communication. So, look, there's just been a lot of growth, and we're going to continue to grow, and we're going to learn a lot more about ourselves as we get into, this 8-game set and then on into the playoffs.
Great. We have one from Cultura Sports.
Can't hear anybody.
Cultura, you're off mute. Okay, perhaps not. Oh, yep, here we go.
Thank you, Renee. Hola, Coach. First of all, we continue to wish Jalen Brunson a great recovery. With Jalen still recovering, do you foresee JJ Barea having more playing time during your time at the bubble?
JJ's gonna need to be ready to play every single game. He's gonna need to be ready. He's one of the leaders of our team, regardless of his playing time. He's had a very good camp. You know, he did good things in the game yesterday, and so you know, look, he's a very important guy on our team, and so you know, we need everybody. But he's important in a lot of ways, not just playing, you know, because he has such an impact on our locker room and as a leader.
Okay, and then Scott, I'll go to you in the bubble. I think Brad has a question.
You mentioned MKG and Burke. How realistically, how close are they? Because I know Burke just got here.
Well, Burke's going to play tomorrow, unless he has some kind of a issue coming off of today's practice. MKG will not play tomorrow. You know, he's further away from, you know, game action. But you know, Burke was you know, he was doing a lot of things. He was doing a lot of working out right before we signed him, and you know, he's in really good shape. And you know, he came in the other day when he came out of quarantine. He was in the gym, and I mean, he looked like he was ready to go then, you know. But this is 2.5 days later. He had a good practice today, and so you know, we'll see where we are tomorrow. But I do see him playing some minutes tomorrow night.
Okay, thanks. That's all for us, Rick.
Okay, thank you.